What's up, Lonnie Squad? So today I wanted to do a what's in my backpack because I've been getting lots of videos on it. Honestly, half the time now when I come up with video ideas, it's like I see other people doing it and then I'm like, I should do that because I have a backpack and I have a bunch of shit in here. I need to clean it out, so I guess this will kind of be like me cleaning it out. Yeah, it's heavy. This backpack this backpack, it's like army green. I got it back in freshman year of high school. It's from Victoria's Secret pink, actually, and it used to have little like it used to have like decals on the decals on the straps. It had like a big, it said pink down here, you can kind of see it. It said pink. It had like a big plastic decal on it, but I would get bored in class and I would start like ripping it off. So now it's just plain. But yeah, this is my backpack. I'm in cosmetology school now, so yeah, it's lasted me a while and I really like it, honestly. So let's get into it. This is the outside of the bag. I already showed it. I have a little creeper keychain. I got this at Anime Matsuri last year. I think I vlogged it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then on the outside I have another little Minecraft thing. I have a Minecraft cup. It's the Enderman. I love it. Usually I carry plastic water bottles with me because like we just have that at home, and I'm like, whenever I have plastic water bottles, I'm like, I'm not gonna pour my water into a cup if I just have it in a water bottle. But we don't have plastic water bottles right now, so I'm just using my cup. And then on the other cup holder on this side, I actually have a bunch of note cards, because now that we're studying for the state board exam. I have labels. I have labels for my state board kit, because I made my own kit, so I had to print out a bunch of labels. But yeah, now that we're studying for the state board exam, I've been doing lots of flashcards for my vocab. These are empty. I just found these at home and I carry them with me for when I make note cards, because I usually make them in class. I get lazy. I get lazy at home, so I take them to school with me and I make my note cards at school. So that's the outside of the bag. That's my 2 cup holders and my little keychain. And then this bag has 4 pockets. There's this tiny little one, this like small one, this medium sized one, and then there's this big one back here. So I'll just start with the tiny little one. I think I only have sticky notes in here. I have Hello Kitty sticky notes. I've had those for like ever and I never use them. And I also have these heart sticky notes that I've also had forever and I never use them. Actually, I'm pretty sure I got the Hello Kitty sticky notes and these sticky notes on the same day. And I've never used them. Well, I have, obviously. But like not that much, really. And then I have an extra key for my locker, because I have a locker. No, I have a key lock because I don't know how to do those like twisty locks. I never had a locker in high school, so I just like never learned. Yeah, and then so that's it for this pocket. I literally never use it, honestly. And then this medium pocket right here, I think I just have pads in here, honestly. Yeah, tampon, pad, 2 more pads, tissues, wipes. I have a bunch of random shit. Oh, I have my friend Brooke, her business cards. She gave me a few. That's her Instagram right here. I have those. And I have a piece of paper with my mom and with my family members' phone numbers, because I'm bad at memorizing phone numbers, so I just have that in there. I have a hair tie, and then that's also it. I don't really ever use these two front pockets because they're pretty small. I'm like, what can I put in here, you know? Okay, medium pocket. These two pockets, the medium and the big pocket, I actually use them like all the time. Inside of this pocket there is like a little, I don't know if you can tell, there's like this little mesh compartment, but I'll start with the other part. I have a bunch of Chipotle napkins. I have this little thing, this little flyer for a hair show, Armstrong McCall in Galveston. Oh, I have my shears. I just got these. I got them today. I had to go to the cosmetology building to go get them because I'm cutting my boyfriend's hair on Saturday, so I was like, I gotta go get them. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, something else that I keep in this pocket actually is my my tripod, because sometimes in class I want to record like the skills that I'm doing. But yeah, so I do take my tripod with me to school actually. And then in the little mesh backpack I have an Altoids wallet that holds a bunch of hair stuff. I have hair ties, barrettes, and bobby pins in here, like, you know, just in case. I have a king size Sharpie. I have a brand new number 2 pencil. I have body spray. I actually just put this in here this morning because this morning I ran out of my other body spray that I use. It was Bodycology Blue Denim, and I loved that body spray, and I actually don't really like this body spray. It's too sweet. Like, it's so sweet that it's like bad, and it low-key bothers me. But and it's brand new, and it's brand new and it's kind of a big bottle, so I don't know, I gotta find a way to get rid of it. I have an Expo marker in here. I have my ring light because I take my tripod and my ring light with me just in case. I have a hand lotion. I have another big Sharpie, but this one's pink. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. This pocket really is for like kind of more like emergency things. Like, I had a hand lotion in there. And then I'm gonna move on to the big pocket. I gotta put this down because this is where I keep all my big stuff. This is the pocket that has the zombie keychain on it also. This is where I keep like my actual school stuff. Okay. First, I have a little pouch that I made out of felt for my note cards. Look at huge. But yeah, in this class that I have right now where I make a bunch of note cards, we separate our note cards by color, like different chapters, different chapters, different colors. So I have yellow, and then the other note cards that I showed earlier are actually blue. Well, they're white, but I highlighted them with blue. And then I think this weekend I'm gonna make a blue pouch for them, like, you see. So that's my note cards. And then what else? I have a little blood exposure kit. We made one in our first semester, but then I low-key never used it, and I kind of just keep it in my backpack. And I should probably like use it for when I'm doing haircuts, but I don't think I've ever cut myself at school, which lucky me. But yeah, I've definitely cut myself when I was cutting people's hair like at home, but I think at school I tend to be a little more careful because I feel like I would get embarrassed if I cut myself at school, even though like everyone cuts themselves at school and they're doing haircuts. But you know, yeah. I have my pencil case. My friend Viviana actually gave this to me because I couldn't find my pencil case in the beginning of the school year, so yeah, and she just had this like extra. I open it up like this, and I kind of just leave it standing up on the desk. I have this little pencil sharpener. It has, this opens up and it's like an eraser. Hold on, it's dirty, but you know. That's my pencil sharpener, and then I just have a bunch of highlighters and stuff in here. Let me close this back up. Okay, next thing, I have this black pouch. Actually, I have my phone charger and my laptop charger in here. You know, I have my little binder. Hold on, I'm gonna dox myself. I have my little binder. I decorated it. I'm not doxing myself. I have my full name on here. But yes, I have, this is my little binder, and I have like, stop it. I have all my notes and stuff. You see? These are my sticky notes. But yeah. That is my journal. It's almost the end of the year and it's only like halfway full because I get lazy sometimes and I don't take notes. Then I have an Armstrong McCall catalog. I didn't know that was in there. I didn't even realize I took one when I went to Armstrong. I have this little notebook. This is where I keep random little like I have this like information for the state board test, and I have this like for my state board kit, and just like random little notes, honestly, like when I did theater. Yeah, just like random little things. I haven't used this in a while, honestly, but I love carrying that with me like everywhere, honestly. I have my TDLR book, my little, with all the rules and regulations and things like that. And then I have this folder with like all the things. Again, I'm gonna dox myself. I have a bunch of stuff, you know, regular. Then okay, I think this is the last thing, this is the last thing I have. My laptop. I have a little laptop case for it. It's like halfway open. And then let me show my laptop. So I decorated it with a bunch of stickers. Look, I put most of these stickers on here, but my little brother added this one, and then he added this one also. But yeah, that is what is in my backpack. That is what I carry around as a cosmetology student. And honestly, I thought I was gonna have like more like loose pieces of paper. Those are like 2 or 3 things, honestly. But yeah, now I have to put this all back in my backpack, and I have to throw away all the trash that I have. But thank you for watching, Alani Squad. Like and subscribe. Bye.